Just waiting on some people to come in. Whoa. Well, we don't want to do that. We're zoomed in. Trying to zoom it back out, y'all. There we go. Got it zoomed out. Hey, thank you for coming. Hi, Jane. So, Jane, what we're doing today is on my trip, when we went to Maryland, we stopped at all the different rest areas. And this is not a good setup, but my kitchen setup is, it looks like a ribbon store. Had an accident on my table because I'm still working on my journals. And so I moved in here in the living room today to this little round table to do this. But anyway, we stopped at all these rest areas, welcome stations, and picked up tons of stuff. So I thought I would go through that today since my journals aren't ready. This was supposed to be journal reveal day, but they're not ready yet. I have a couple of more things to do. So go through this and just explain how I'm going to use it for ephemera. And there are 5 Walmart bags or 6 full of this stuff. So this is from Alabama. And like on this one, I'm just going to turn those sideways. On this one, we could cut the eagle out. You could cut this out. Just different things. These little pictures. This waterfall is gorgeous. You could use the oval part. You could use the whole thing. Hi, Jen. How are you? Well, thank you, Jen. I appreciate it. So I'm just going over the things I picked up at the welcome stations, and what I plan on doing with them is, just cutting out different things and using them in journals or glue books. Like, that's really pretty. So that little boat image. This is the Alabama welcome station stuff. We're just flipping through. So these 2 pictures are pretty. Just different things that you can cut out of these little booklets. Furthermore, this booklet is like TN size. You can make this into a journal or a journal insert. I'm going to set this. Oh, I don't know where to put these because the bag, I'm just going to put them. Well, no, that's going to make it harder for me to get them up later. Put it over here for now. Okay. This was a Civil War one. I just like the Civil War picture. All these little army captains and generals and stuff. It's just different things that you could cut these out of, use them for flip, because the paper's pretty good. Lookout Mountain and the Scenic Parkway, and this is just a map. But again, there's some really pretty images on here. This one has the flag. It's the Alabama Veterans Memorial Park. And I'm getting that into summer cold stuff. So just different things. Veterans Museum in Athens, which is about 80 miles north of us. But I just picked up pretty much all of them. Like this one I got several of because I was going to include them in Happy Mail. The Garden Trail. It's got really pretty flower pictures that you could cut out. Hi, those of you that came in. We're just flipping through books that we can cut out and, pamphlets that I picked up at welcome centers during my travels. So just, different things that you can cut out. Make clusters on them. Use them as a background image. Little pansies. Oh, my goodness, Clara. Oh, wow, Jane. That sounds exciting. So just, look at these ladies in their dresses. That would be pretty in a journal. And then several of the Helen Keller Home and Garden Museum. There's a Helen Keller house somewhere toward Huntsville. This is in Tuscumia. that you can go through. But the pictures I thought were cool because they're black and white pictures. So just different things. This is Blunctville. Now, Blunctville is 10 miles from me. So I couldn't find anything with Aniana on it, but I found Blunctville, so I picked it up. Historical Park. And look at that clock. That would be cool on a steampunk piece. Nichols Memorial Library. I picked up several of those. And again, it's the images in here that I liked. And you can always take a photo of this and make it bigger or scan it so you get bigger images than this. And I hope there's not too much of a glare. Little map. The antique looking paper. This is, we're going to skip the maps, by the way. Unless they're like folded out like this. Nakalulu Falls, that's in Gadsden, which is about 40 miles from me. And this is the things you can do there. And all these different images. That is Nakalulu. She was an Indian maiden. Oh, and look, that's the falls. There. And then this is the birding trail. And I got a couple of these. It's got really pretty pictures of birds all through it. And that's in Huntsville, 80 miles north. We'll skip the rest of those. North Alabama birding trail. That was the Huntsville, Madison County one. This is North Alabama. And so different birds. And I want to make a bird journal. So I thought, and look at that. That's pretty. Some of these birds would be cool. Now, I got these ones. There's several of these kind because of these pictures here. And it's thick card. Daphne's Old Town Restaurants love snowbirds. And like I said, I got these because of these pictures. So that's the picture on that one. And it's Daphne's Old Town, the museum. I just like those pictures. So that's the one on that. And what's on the back of these? Just a map. So that's the one on the scenic park. And I'm going to be putting these in Happy Mail. And that's the art center. And that's all of those that I got. They were kind of looking at me crazy. The Alabama Railway map. We're not going to open this all the way up. Okay, we're not going to open that at all. But that's a really pretty picture of a train on there. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for coming. And then this is Explore Unexpected Destinations. And it's like a fold-out book. Waterfalls of North Alabama. Maps with the regions on them. Again, it's got some really pretty pictures and stuff in here, y'all, that can be cut out and used. Words, if nothing else, you can cut the words out. So go to your rest areas. Go to your welcome stations. The stuff is free. That's at the Space and Rocket Center. And that's Spring Valley Beach in Blunctville. That's fun. We've been there. Point Mallard. So there's all kinds. Look at this. And in my journal, one of the background images that I used was from the maps. And I don't think these maps, I don't know, I haven't looked at the maps. One of the maps I had a picture of the old Alabama Theater. And it's very pretty. And so I used it as background image on the back of one of my tags in my journals. Look at the eagle. See, and this can all just be cut out. Hi. Hi, Kathleen. Now, these are just the small pamphlets. We have a whole stack of big pamphlets. And then the map. And I'm trying to see what kind of, if we can get to the back. which we cannot. And I don't want to open the whole map up, but there's little state seal things you can cut out and put in, you know, backgrounds and stuff. Here's the stack of the big stuff. I picked up this paper because it's newspaper print. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joey. Hi, Shannon. Thank you all so much for coming. So, like here, this picture of this cabin in the woods could be cut out. My camera's low, so I'm having to turn pages this way. That's for Mentone Mountain. But look at this little animal. Ain't he's a little groundhog. He's so cute. The rainbow down here. And then you have all this background. You know, you could use this as background paper. As well because of the newsprint on it. So different people, different signs. This. Arts and Cultural Center. I like this old vintage photos that you got in here. So I was just picking stuff up because, you know, just things that you can find on your own without having to do a search on the internet. And, you know, downloading and printing out. Here's a wedding picture. She's got a nice picture. And here's a whole bunch of color photos. And words, just, you know, all kinds of words in here. Birthdays, calendar, community. A birthday cake picture. My magazine is not together anymore. Oh, well. All these different things that you can cut out. So it's just, you know, I picked it up just because I wanted, you know, I was looking at it as backgrounds for tags. Words. All those kind of things. Look at the little, what are those? Babies of some kind. Oh, mushrooms. It's chanterelle mushrooms. And then different articles. So definitely, you know, and we stopped at all. I'm going to move these off and just pick them up one at a time. So this is a vacation guide and calendar. Oh, no. Hang on. My books just took a tumble. I put them not in a good place, evidently. Now they're better. Okay. This pages might have a glare because they're shiny. But look at the food and everything. That's gorgeous. So again, it's the words. It's just different things you can cut out and harvest out of here. Pretty bridge. You know, and use these magazines. They were free. I didn't have to pay for them. So, oh, look at these images. Love that coffee cup or teacup. That on like the edge of a tab would be gorgeous. Oh, that's pretty. It looks like wood. So just, you know, different things. And I have, like I said, 6 bags of these things to go through, pick images out of, pick words out of, from different states. Ooh, that's really pretty. Okay, Kathy. Thank you for coming, Jen. I appreciate your support, and you have a great day and enjoy your class. Hey, Kansas, how are you? Oh, Joe, those sound cool. Ooh, look at this water. See, that would make a great, if you were doing like a journal that was beach themed, this would be great. Background images. Just make a photocopy of it and print it on printer paper. I made coffee dyed paper and then I ironed it. I starched it and ironed it. Oh, I know. Mine are in gallon-sized Ziploc bags, and I've used old mailing label stickers to label them. So I cut them out, sort them, put them in the right Ziploc bag, and that's where they are. But I know, and then I subscribed to 4 free magazines, so I could harvest images out of those. But see, like these little teeny tiny things, those are good on like an ATC card or a cluster. But anyway, what I was saying about my coffee dyed paper, I coffee dyed it in the oven. It came out wrinkledy. I wanted to print on it images that I've downloaded or background images I've downloaded from the internet. We tried running it through the printer and it clogged it. So we brought it back from my mom's, who's next door where the printer is. Back over here, I starched my paper and ironed it. Now it's nice and flat. And it will go through the printer. And I was able to print images from the internet on it. But see, I could print something like this on coffee, take a picture of it, get rid of that, blow it up and print it on coffee dyed paper and not have it for in a journal. And I also did the cardstock the same way, and I starched it. So starch is great. Also, it puts like a coating on the paper. And if you spray starch near your phone, and it's a touchscreen phone, your touchscreen phone doesn't work so good to get the starch off of it. Hi, Sue. Thank you for coming. Now, this is just, I would be looking for words on this, honestly. I love that bed. Look at that night scene. And I am in Central Alabama. There's Birmingham. Let's see if I'm on here. I had to pick the book up. Sorry, y'all. I should be. No. Wait a minute. I can't read this. The lights are blinding me. Nope. We're not on here. They cut us off. We're like right up in here. And they didn't put us on that map. I guess we're not in Central Alabama. But again, I would be just looking for words on here and cutting out words on these pages. We're going to skip all those pages. Ooh, that's really pretty. And that's pretty. That's this Tennessee River, and that's Tennessee River Bridge. Those waterfalls are gorgeous. So we should be, there's Coleman. We're on this map, I'm sure. Yes. So we are like right here, this little teeny tiny Blunceville, which we did a walkthrough of a brochure, is like there. But here's me in this little teeny tiny dot. And as you see, all the big cities, and Birmingham is down here. That's where I have to go to a Hobby Lobby, a Michael's, Tuesday Morning, all of those places. Ooh, look at that frog. That is a frog. That's a big frog. Hello, Huntsville. And then all the places you can eat and stuff in North Alabama. We're going to skip those pages again, because it's just words. But so there's, oh, look at those ladies there in their little antebellum clothes. So just different things that, you know, when you're looking through these books and magazines that you pick up at the rest areas that you can use. Now this, I wanted to get all the coupons I could find. And I'm checking chat because I saw. I will, Kansas, if I see them, we'll let them know. What you do with your printer ink, because I use an inkjet. I buy in a spray can. Oh, who makes it? It doesn't matter who makes it. You just need a spray varnish. And I get matte finish. Spray your ink. I always start with the back of the paper first. Flip it and then spray the front. It seals the ink. Makes it so much easier to work with, and I do the matte so I don't end up with shiny paper. Also, I found out my husband bought better printer paper last time. The quality of your printer paper makes a difference. This printer paper that I'm using now is a different weight, and it doesn't bleed as bad as the other printer paper, which even felt thinner. So the better quality the printer paper, the more you can do with it. Like when I print on cardstock, I don't have to worry about doing anything to the back of that. It's when I do something to the front, and I always spray and seal it. But I know it can be a pain in the neck to work with the printer. It's a spray varnish, exactly. It's Krylon. I'm sorry, my mind. I use Krylon. And I get the mat, and I take it outside on my deck where it's well ventilated. I do not do this in my home. Spray it real good, let it dry. On the front, I do 2 coats, flip it over, do the back. But I usually do the back first. See, that's a nice, pretty flag you could use in something. But the coupons, I thought this would be great for ephemera. Tickets, Lord, brain work, journaling cards, and that kind of thing, you know, on the front of journaling cards. And they're all free because I didn't plan on using any of the coupons, but I got them from all the different states we were in. So this is the one for Alabama. Another nice picture of a map. But I was thinking journaling cards, tags. If they're small enough, hidden paper clips. Take a picture, shrink it down, and make hidden paper clips. Make like tickets out of your coupons. So just, you know, different things. But I wanted the coupon books specifically. Someone tore pages out. Wasn't me. Specifically for making ephemera. For journals and that kind of thing. So there's that one. This is just another little hotel coupon book. Some nice pictures in here of hotels and stuff that you could use. Crossword puzzle that you could put on a journaling card. Give somebody something to do. But same thing. Oh. My husband was helping me, and he grabbed this. I don't know why, because this does not interest me whatsoever. But look at all these different things. I'm not into hunting and fishing. However, those are kind of cool. All the different license plate things. There might be some good images in here I can harvest and use. That deer head would be pretty. But that's a nice turkey. So just different things. Oh, those are pretty ducks. I guess it's ducks. Those are ducks. So we're just going to fast flip through. Because like I said, I got tons of this stuff. And I'm supposed to go live with my journals today. I still have to put ribbons on tags. I got to decorate the front covers. Put the tie ribbons on them. And in number 3, she needs to have her little tickets put in. And ooh, look at all the different fish. That's kind of cool. She needs to have her little paper clips and embellishments. But I got to make her embellishments. So there's that. Here's another kind of travel-y, not travel-y, but hunting-ish one. It's got a rabbit on it anyway. Ooh, a watermelon festival. Going back to school. That's a pretty spiral staircase. Look at that. There's that rabbit and some birds, shorebirds. Little raccoons, a squirrel. That's pretty. Can y'all see that? That's gorgeous. And that's pretty. Oh, yeah. Controversy there. I'm a Roll Tide person. I don't want Auburn to lose. They can win whatever they want to until we play. Then, no. But that's an ongoing rivalry. Skunks. That's pretty. Nice recipes. Now, that's a good tip right there. Using your bundt pan to take your corn off the cob. That was kind of cool. More of those little license tags. Oh, these are kind of cool. Beach life. So this is going to be, because we do have some beaches in Alabama. Orange Beach, Gulf Shores. So these will probably have some really good beachy pictures in them. Gulf Coast. Ooh, look at that. It's a golf course, but that's so gorgeous. When we were driving, y'all, we found, I'm looking through chat. Kathy. Hi, Emma. Thank you for coming. Yes, Kathy, these magazines would have been great for the scavenger hunt. There's a place in Tennessee that is an underground river that they do underground riverboat rides on. I told my husband we have to go back. I want to do the underground riverboat ride. I just thought that was cool. Oh, that's pretty. See, again, that would make a great background image to build on and fill up with all kind of stuff. These are really pretty. And of course, it's got hotel advertisements all through here because they want you to go to the beach and stay in their hotels. Ooh, that's pretty. All that water. And I'm like 8 hours from the beach. We're just going to flip through here. I was hoping to get more beachy pictures than hotel pictures, but this looks like a hotel ad book. Oh, there you go. Kids playing in the water. That's pretty. Cut these pictures out and make your own city. Oh, now that's gorgeous. With the birds and the water and everything. And that's the end of this book. And this cover, if I didn't do anything else with it, this is good heavy paper. I can harvest that. Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. So just the two of those. So another pretty boat scene. I see some new people have come in. Thank you for coming. Down the rabbit hole. Thank you for coming. I don't think I've seen you. I know. Look at the pelicans. And I don't know where that bridge is, but it's pretty. Oh, look at this. See, that's to me, I look at this and I think that's a great background image. Ladies walking on the beach. Oh, look at the background on that. The turtles. I've been cutting out turtles and saving them. I don't know why. So those will go with my other turtles. And I've also been doing it with chimpanzee monkeys. I'm going to make something with chimpanzees and something with turtles eventually. But I've been saving them. So those will go with my turtles. So just all the stuff you can harvest out of these magazines. I'm going to be cutting stuff for a long time. I'm going back through chat. Yeah, that flamingo rubber ring was awesome. Okay, Kathy. That's cute. The Gulf Zoo. There was a show on Animal Planet, The Little Zoo That Could, and it was down in this area, Gulf Shores area. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that fishing boat. So we're just going to flip through here. And so I say if you got a rest area near you or you're traveling and you pass a rest area, welcome station, stop and go in and get the freebies, because that's what I did. We got all the freebies. We went. The only one we didn't stop in was Georgia. We only go through the northwest corner of Georgia, going to Maryland. So we did not stop in Georgia and get the Georgia stuff. But we got Alabama. Ooh, this is like cardstock. And it shows you the whole map. We got Alabama, Virginia, West Virginia, and Tennessee, and Maryland. And I think that was enough. I'm not going to miss Georgia. A trail guide. Oh, look, right in the front. Well, other than the food. Oh, that's a pretty dog that could be cut out and put on something. Ooh, look at that. These are great pictures. Bagpipe player. This paper's nice and thick, too. That's gorgeous. Oh, look at that. See, I love these kind of buildings. And then these little circle things could be cut out and made into inchies. There's a little butterfly that could get cut out. That right there, I would say what I would use of this is the water, and I would take her completely out and make this a background. Oh, these are smaller pictures that would be really cool to put on stuff. And again, this back paper is pretty heavy cardstock. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. This one, when I saw it, I immediately thought of Twinchies. Or the iCAD circles. What are they called? Artist trading coins. And again, that's a pretty good thick sheet at the front. What is this advertising? New Vision. Cherokee County Chamber of Commerce. I had to go see because of all what's in the front. You need a little car pictures. Some flags. That's cool. Look at the... I was going to say horses, but I don't think they're horses. I need to have my eyes checked. They are horses. Oh, look at the puppies. And the kitties. So this is just what's going on in Cherokee County. And what they're doing. Cotton fields. Quotable cotton. That's pretty. It's got to be a cat. Yep, catfish. Big mouth catfish. That's gorgeous. That's really pretty. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty fish. Weiss Lake, that's north of me. Those are pretty dogs. Try to get the glare off of that page for y'all. Those are pretty. More flag. I like the flags. Old buildings. And the back page. Shelby County's north of me. Oh, that's pretty. It's the Tennessee River. Something's in here with some good cardstock on it. Oh, that's a pretty falcon. Fireworks. Let me see if I can eliminate some. Ouch. My lights get really hot. Move that up a little bit. See if that cuts some of the glare. Okay, wait. Shelby County south of me. It's down by Birmingham. Sorry, y'all. That's pretty. Really pretty. We have some Canadian geese here on the lake. They had babies last year, but no babies this year. They had 3 little babies last year. Hope I am not boring you all. In Athens, Tennessee. That is cool. Hi, Grin and Ferret. I didn't see you come in. Thank you for coming. How are you today? So again, there's word stuff. There's all kind of stuff that can be cut out and used to make your own ephemera. And there's that cardstock page. Postcards. Oh, he's cute. And just some words. Moody is to the west of Birmingham. It's a smaller town. That's pretty. See, just that on the front of something. Even you could cut it out and make it where it would open and put something behind the door. Would be cute. Oh, wow. Well, congratulations. Thank you for coming, Jane. I really appreciate it and hope you have a great day. I got to go back and work on journals later. So I can go tomorrow or Saturday live. I'm going to say Saturday. That way I'm not pushing myself on the journal reveal. Oh, that's pretty. So I got these to make my own ephemera out of. Okay. Tourism Resource Guide. This should have good pictures, and this is nice thick paper. Booker T. Washington. Some more of those artist trading coin things you can cut out. Older buildings. Graveyards as tourist attractions. Interesting, but that is a pretty picture of a graveyard. Okay, so let me put the Alabama stuff away and we will move on. Put it back in its bag. So, let's see, this bag is kind of tearing. What do we got here? This must be Tennessee, Smoky Mountains. Okay. So, you just turn these sideways up here. Visitors Bureau of Tennessee. Well, that's pretty. Oh, wow, Grinning. You're going to have so much fun. Oh, I know the artwork in some of these books is amazing. Okay, well, thank you for coming, Grinning. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button, thumbs up. These are pretty pictures. I think it was one of the Tennessee books that I was looking through in the car. It's either Tennessee or Maryland. I want to say it was Tennessee. They have an art festival, and the art in there was amazing. Now, see, this page, I would just take it and use it in a journal as a flip out. I would take the whole thing because it's this front cover piece, and you could use it just as it is, put it in a journal, and then you have a built-in flip out. Paint over it, do whatever. I got to work on making a stack again. This is a map of Tennessee, which we're not going to open the whole thing. And I think I got, are these the same thing? Oh, they're not. Coupons. In here. Oh, that's wrapping. That looks fun. Let me slide this up under the camera better. Dolly Parton. Probably can't use her image, but we could creeple her. That would be fun. If you're familiar with the Flock group, you understand what creeples are. Melissa does those on Thursday nights on 70 Acre Studio. Oh, that's a pretty sunset. And look at that bear. Waterfall. Oh, these horses are gorgeous. See, and I want to make a Western journal. Those would be really pretty images to have in that. A fudgery. Ooh, a fudge factory. The Opry, of course. Is that a llama? That's a deer. A llama. I need to learn what my animals are. Oh, a fold-out page. Yep. So another fold-out page. That's pretty. The bear and the deer. And wild turkeys. Otters. I had to see what it was. Legit show. That's pretty, the zebra. The caverns. Now, we've been to Luray Caverns. Oh, Parrot Mountain. Oh, wow. Joe, that's somewhere you might want to go. Parrot Mountain. All those birds. If Joe's still in here, she has parrots. That's a pretty picture of a mill. Oh, look at these old-timey photos. Those are cool. Oh, he's cute. Love that rocking chair. Cowboy boots, something I could cut out and stick in my Western journal. Rainforest Adventure Zoo. You know, I bet Texas has got some really good welcome magazines with some really good, like, Western ephemera. But Texas is a 12-hour car ride. You can also order this stuff through the mail. And they send it to you for free. Free coupons and best red guide. Dinner Theater with the Hatfield and McCoys. That was in the other one. The Old Time Photo Place. These are probably going to have a lot of the same things in them. An Upside Down Adventure. Doesn't this look like fun? Oh, I like his picture. I like that gun. I really hope I am not boring you guys. Oh, ain't he cute? Oh, I love that log cabin looking thing. Lodge. Now we get to coupons that you can use for your own ephemera. Making tickets and that kind of thing. And it's on different paper. It's like that. It's not like, it's kind of like newspaper print, like old TV guide paper. If you can remember TV guides. That's what this feels like. TV guide paper. I like that these are small enough to be cut into tickets. Another little flip out page. Oh, that's pretty. Another Parrot Mountain, the old mill again. Coaster and glider. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. Well, thank you, Grannon. I really appreciate it. Oh, I know that fudge factory. Did I miss somebody coming in? See where Sue is saying hi. Maybe it's Joe. Cowboy boots again. That might be pretty in a Western journal. I don't know who they are, but I can make up a story. Years ago, a friend of mine got me one of those little photo frames that, you know, you get, and it stood up, and it had like the 3 little photos hanging down in it. And you're supposed to replace the photo with other photos. Well, I didn't have any that would fit in there. And that just sat on my table with those 3 photos in it. And after about they came over quite often. And after about 4 months, she said, "You're really not going to replace those photos, are you? With people that you know?" I said, "Oh, no, I know those people. They have stories." So I then proceeded to tell her the names I gave those people, what their stories were, that based on the photos in there. So I kept the photos in there from that point because I knew the people and they had a story. So I can make up a story for that Western couple. I'd rather be at the office. I would rather be in that camper. Such pretty things. Oh, I like that vintage photo. There's not a lot in this book. Oh, wow. Flip out page that you can use, and that's right in the middle of the book. Paint over it. Add some stuff to it. Put it in a journal. Wow. That's a pretty little trail picture. Seeing all these little tiny pictures of these flowers and things. Sometimes you just need that little picture. That's gorgeous. A vacation guide. Oh, this is one of those books. Oh, wow. In the caverns. So, am I boring y'all? I think you get the idea, but still looking through these is interesting to me. What I like is these pages here are long. So this book, when you get to the middle of it, we're going to just flip. Here's the middle. This is a really long page. And I don't have a ruler handy, but it's at least 12 inches. It's more than 12 inches. So something like this book, you could take these pages out, paint them, and then cut them down to the size that you need for a journal. So if you're making a larger journal, these kind of pages can be used for that. You just paint them out. Make it be what you want it to be. So even if there's not images in here that you want, the paper is good for, you know, because it's a longer size page. Like a 6 by, if you were going to use like a 9 by 12 envelope to make a journal, this paper would work perfect in that because it's at least 12 inches long. And it's the right height. Without having to go buy any paper. Also, if you want lined paper, you can do that with the Dollar Tree journal. Oh, that's pretty all lit up. Get to the middle, they're sewed, cut the stitches, and then pull the pages out. We picked up everything, y'all. Oh, look, this is multiple flips. This could be like a little mini journal. That's kind of cool. Dolly Parton Stampede. And then these, another complete, oh, this, wow. Oh, look, that's like a poster. That is awesomeness. We just grab stuff. Uh-oh, now I got to figure out how to make sure I get it folded back right. Dollywood. So we're not going to go through every one of these. Gatlinburg attractions. Coupons again. What is this monster map? The title of that got me. Oh, look at a doggy. Some of the same stuff that we see in a white tiger, though, that could be cut out. the aquarium, and then just stuff. Okay, so let's pick out some of the bigger books to look at. Let's see. Sevierville, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, good Lord, Chattanooga, Knoxville. Well, we could just go on us a little tour and not ever have to leave home. Then we got the coupon book. What is this? Nashville book. It's a bigger one. And Tennessee. And it just says Tennessee on it. I think it's like a Tennessee magazine. We'll start with this one. And it's different paper. It's there is anyway. Oh, that's pretty pictures. Is this the one where I folded a page over so we could go back? There were some things I wanted to go back and do in Tennessee. That's pretty. One place that we went in their book, and that's the one I marked. It's I don't know if anybody else watches Animal Planet, but they have that treehouse master guy on there who makes the tree houses. Oh, that's pretty. Can y'all see this? That ceiling in there. And there was a place where you could go stay in a treehouse in Tennessee. I think it was in Tennessee. And I want to go do that. It's not that far. Oh, a llama. Bald eagle. We have those kind of rocks in Alabama. Oh, you miss grinning? Okay. Civil War stuff. Period outfits. Anyway, if I have that book pulled when we get to it, it's folded over that page because I want to go. I think it'd be cool to stay in a treehouse. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Ooh, and that waterfall. Oh, wait a minute. See, now you kind of have to pick which picture do you want because they overlap. Yep. Well, you could kind of use this part of this one and get your waterfall in. Look at that. Some of this stuff is amazing. The pictures. That's gorgeous. Throw it out for Dollywood. Lost Sea Adventure. Oh, that's pretty. In this little like old-timey wooden house. That's really pretty. Some of these little small photographs are really cool. That's pretty. Just a rundown. We have plenty of those around here in the South. Monkeys. A puppy. There's a giraffe coming up. Moonshine tastings and live music. Now, doesn't that sound like something to go do? Let's go taste the moonshine. That's a better picture of the old mill. I want to go to this Christmas place thing. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I like that this is kind of divided up by areas of Tennessee. Ooh, that's pretty. So am I boring y'all? I sure hope not. Oh, there's a really pretty waterfall again. These would make some gorgeous ATCs or somethings. Tags, artist trading coins. Ooh, a rhino. Another waterfall. Let me get a sip of coffee. I love the waterfalls. An ancestral home of James Polk with a picture of James Polk. Oh, see, now I just like this because that's just old-timey. Polar bear. That is some really pretty jewelry. Graceland, Rare Bears. This is on the western side of Tennessee. Ooh, a nice big, look at this. Oh, and it keeps going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-page flip out. And then the back cover. And I wish y'all could feel this paper. It's got a little texture to it. I like it. Nashville, Music City. When we went to Nashville, we went Joe's Crab Shack when we lived in Huntsville. The closest Joe's Crab Shack is Nashville. Now it's Birmingham or Nashville, right in the middle. Because of where it's at in Birmingham. Well, a little bit closer to go to the one in Birmingham now. But when we went, it was too cold at night. They did have the horse carriages out, but they have horse carriage rides. And it was so cold. I really wanted to do one, but I was freezing cold. That's gorgeous. So we opted to not do the carriage ride through Nashville because it was just too cold. But Joe's Crab Shack is like right in the middle of downtown. It's really amazing to me, but that's where it is. Smith Creek Moonshine. Wow. 13 flavors. I don't drink, so I think that's probably why it amazes me that they make and sell moonshine. That's pretty. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Battle of Franklin. Each house has a unique story. Visit franklin.com. One of those lazy river things. I got a picture on my phone, y'all, in Tennessee. right across the street from the welcome area is this huge, oversized guitar. I got a picture of the oversized guitar. I saw that and I'm like, I got to get a picture. And it was raining that day. So I think I got a good picture though. I think I was able to get it when it wasn't raining so bad. But it was right across the street from the welcome station. He might make a good creepily kind of dude. More pages to harvest words from. That's pretty much, yeah, it's mainly word pages with some little pictures of some food. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so we'll call back the end of that book. Travel coupons, again, it's the same thing. It's just now in Tennessee. Use them to make tags and stuff. Knoxville. We did go through Knoxville and Chattanooga. And why does this look upside down? Did they put this book together back? Oh, y'all. Oops, I hit the... That is weird. Is this side right side? Okay, wait a minute. It's like two books in one. This side is right side up. I bet when we get to the middle, we got to flip it. Why would they do that? Choose Knoxville. I don't know, but we'll continue. That's just weird to me. Hi, Lainey. You're in Tennessee, but never rode in a carriage. And hi, River City. And you are Deborah. Hi, Diva Z. Thank you all so much for coming. We're just going through and picking out, looking at these pictures and talking, you know, making it your own ephemera, your own backgrounds from. This was free magazines I got at rest areas on my trip. So just, you know, finding your words and different things you can use on ATC cards, ATC coins, tags, background images. Are we upside down already? Well, that ain't the middle. Okay, we'll flip it over now. Oh, look at that tiger. He's gorgeous. The Lost Sea Adventure. The Underground Lake. This is that lake, y'all. So it's in Knoxville. It's the Underground Lake, and they do riverboat rides on it, or little rides on it. Take a boat ride adventure on the Underground Lake. That's what I want to go do. I just think that would be fun to go do. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, look at that ice cream. Eiffel Tower. Look at this bookstore. Can you imagine? Wow. McKaysBooks.com. Here, I'll move this up here. Here's their website, y'all. Look at these books. Wow. That's a story you could just get lost in. And they have musical stuff. where's this at? Shopping. That's kind of interesting looking. Oh, look at the doggies. I didn't do hardly any shopping up there other than I did hit while we were in Maryland. These, again, are nice big pages. Oh, I just tore that one out. Nice big pages to do journaling, you know, to put in a journal. And I'm going to just leave it in its little book. I went to Queen's Ink, which is like a Michael's or Hobby Lobby, but it's a small mom and pop one. And they had some stuff that you can get at Michael's, and she does have a website. And I will link that down below after the video. I just really like looking at all this interesting stuff. So that's kind of pretty. And we're back to the upside down pages. That's just weird how they did that. Chattanooga. Oh, that's pretty. Their aquarium, the Chattanooga Sea Aquarium, is downtown. We got rerouted due to traffic conditions through downtown and drove right by the aquarium. Lost Sea Adventure again. Ooh, isn't that pretty? That's pretty too. Oh, the little lemur's cute. That was on the back of another book. So there's just so many different things you can take out of here. I know, Lainey. I was thinking I was crazy too, the upside down book. I know that bookstore. I could spend days in there. Not sure I should go to their website either. Like the front of that train. Oh, there's another one. And an old cannon. Amber had been wanting me, Amber from Amber's Crafts, to do this collection video. And so she is at work, I think, or busy, and she will watch the replay of this. But I definitely recommend everybody go to their local, you know, wherever you can, you know, whatever's local to you, rest area, and pick up the freebies. If nothing else, it's free paper. And some of them have some really good paper in them. Now, a lot of this is definitely going to get thrown away, like all these word pages, if I don't find words on them that I want. I don't have a problem with throwing it away. That's gorgeous. Camping. And now we're to maps and back to the cover with food on it. Pigeon Forge, home of Dollywood. See, these would make great circles for the artist trading coins. I don't know if they're the right size circle. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love those fall leaves. And the bear. Dollywood. Dixie Stampede. Oh, now they have a unicorn. We had the white tiger. We probably had the unicorn. I just didn't notice it before. But there's a unicorn. just where to eat and stuff. Oh, wow, a big fold-out page. Just dining and oh, he's pretty. Oh, is that bookstore again? No, it's the Pigeon Forge Public Library. And then things you can turn into tickets and different ephemera. The little coupons back here. And just a few pages of that. And then we're going to go to Gatlinburg. Whoops, my stuff's about to fall. This is not everything, y'all. This is just what I picked out of the Tennessee ones. Gatlinburg. Best views of the Smokies. And Gatlinburg's got some really good views. Look at this. You got a big bear and a falcon and a deer or an elk. Probably an elk. Because I don't think, no, it's not a moose. And these flowers. That is something I don't like to ride on. I'm afraid of heights. Oh, I like the signs. Penguins. Oh, that's funny. You know, we could see back to the creeples. He's already kind of creepled, but you could do some stuff. The road signs again. A bear. What to do if you see a bear? Brenda Price sees bears all the time. She lives in Florida at the animal sanctuary, and they bring the bad bears there. And she has bears in her yard all the time, so she might need to know those facts. She takes pictures of them. Wow, look at those handmade brooms. Oh, that's a pretty picture. I'm not sure about a wedding where you need a backpack. I'm just not sure about that. All these little tiny pretty pictures. Oh, look at this one, y'all. That's gorgeous. Ooh, those are pretty flowers. Nice fall trees. Emma, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. See, Lainey, that's my fear of getting in those things, is that it would get stuck on the tracks with me in it, and I'm afraid of heights. So Deerville, which is where Dollywood is Pigeon Forge and Sevierville are right next door to each other. More caverns. Some kind of weird monkey, but he's cute. Great Smoky Mountains National Park. More of those circles you can cut out. Puppies. Oh, he looks happy. Ooh, that's gorgeous. And all these fall colors. I want to go back up there at the end of September when the leaves are turning, just to take pictures and video of the fall foliage. That's pretty. Put that on an ATC and you could put some kind of words above them. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Another sunset picture. Oh, I'm sure they are. Lainey, I am sure they are. Mountains are so pretty in the... Uh-oh, what happened here? Oh, they glued something in. A coupon book. Well, that's cool. And they're black and white coupons. Oh, I like that. That's interesting how they did that. Okay. Let me put all the Tennessee stuff back. Like I said, I didn't pull it all out. We just went to some cities, some towns. Let me get its bag. Now, my husband went in. Was it West Virginia? I'll tell you in a minute, because they offered, those ladies felt sorry for him. And they gave him bags to put his goodies in that he was grabbing up for me. And they asked him something about why was he getting so much? Because he needed 2 bags. And he said, well, my wife, I'm from around here, and my wife asks me all these questions, so I'm going to get her all the information I can so she won't ask so many questions. And they didn't say nothing else, and I just laughed because he made that up. Okay, where are we going to go next? What is this? West Virginia. Grab little pamphlets. Oh, Lordy be. Just so y'all have an idea. Because I went through these bags and sorted stuff. Is that little? Yep. Skinny pamphlets is what I call them. Can you see that? That is just the small pamphlets. We're not going to go through all those. But we've got one for Smoke Hole Caverns, a log cabin resort. Experience Randolph County. Just a piece of really nice cardstock that I can do all kind of stuff with. Mountain Highlands. Ooh, that's pretty on the back. I like that. Just a quick little, see what we can see in here. Ooh, waterfall. Boy, those are pretty. So there's different things. Elk River. Pretty picture of the river there. And that's what's in here, just some more pictures. Hardy County. Kathy's not in here. I don't think she used to live in, I think, West Virginia. Lakeview Golf Resort. Martinburg and Berkeley County. It's a fold-out book with some really pretty pictures in it. Some more of these little cards. Oh, this is, oh, look at this. Now, see, hang on. I'm going to move some stuff so we can lay this one flat. Wait, these we already kind of looked through. Move them to the side. And he should have got me more of this, because this I'm going to need to make copies of. This is great right here for tags. I'm going to need to photocopy this, because this whole book, look at the pictures in here. This whole little pamphlet would be great to make tags, especially this, to make tags out of. That's amazing. I need to photocopy that. Cardstock, cardstock, cardstock. River Riders, Ace Adventures, Biking and Fish, no, Biking Trail Map. This is a Rail Trails. Interesting. North Bend Rail Trail. Oh, that's a big open fold-out thing. Outdoor recreation. And it does flip up. The fishing guide. Bluestone State Park. Cabway Lingo. Oh, those cabins are pretty. That's kind of interesting with the picnic tables. It's like a hallway for picnic tables between the trees. Camp Creek State Park. More of this good cardstock stuff. Oh, wow. These are like plastic coated bookmarks. State Parks of West Virginia. Carnifex Ferry Battlefield. That picture's gorgeous. And then it's got like a little map of the battlefield on it. Vintage, well, Civil War, I guess, reenactment photo. I don't know, but it's pretty. Cumberbo State Forest, Laurel Lake, Valley Falls. It's on a piece of card. Watauga State Park. Boy, I like these cabins. Ooh, that's pretty. Little Beaver State Park. Lost River State Park. Well, they found it because they put a park there. Moncove Lake, North Bend. So these are just little pamphlet things. Oops, hit the camera, sorry. And this looks like a map. Nope. Well, it might be if I opened it. Ooh, look at that, like a plantation house. And it flips up, and we're not going to do the flip up. So, oh, look at that little plantation house. Blennerhassett Island, Historical State Park. Cedar Creek. More of this index card stuff. And this is one that my husband went in and picked up stuff. Oh, I kind of like that paper in the background. And he figured the cardstock paper would come in handy. This one is on cardstock as well. And it's a fold-out cardstock. Oh, look at this. That's pretty. I love that. Just the raven, just the word raven with the, that would be a good. But I wouldn't want to cut this out. I would want to use it in a journal. So I'd have to make a photocopy. This has something in it. Yes, it does. So see how we make pockets in our journals sometimes? We'll take and fold a page up. That's exactly what they did. They folded their page up and put this stuff in the little tuck spot in the middle. Golf course. A 2018 map of something. Scenic drives. And it's just maps of the different scenic areas that you can go visit. Really not a lot of pictures of them. Motorcycle ride guide. Hemlock Haven luxury cabins. Little puppy. Those are pretty pictures. Hatfields and McCoys again. Hatfield and McCoy trails. Interesting. Cardstock, rafting. So we're just not going to flip through everything. We'll be here all day. Cabins and camping. And then historic Shepherdstown, Virginia. Let's see what kind of images, if any. No images yet. But it is interesting paper. There's no images. Interestingly enough, there are no images in here. Okay. And then we have some of the bigger books. West Virginia Vacation Guide. And, y'all, there's a whole bag of this. Parkersburg. Oh, this is an interesting book. You know, this would make kind of like, oh, that's pretty. Let me move some stuff so I can. Sorry, I jiggled the camera. I was going to say reuse this book till I hit those pictures. This would make like an interesting journal flip, but then you have these kind of pictures where I would want to use those pictures. I guess you could make photocopies and then turn this into like a glue book or something. It's just interesting because of the size of it. And the way that it flips. It's like half of a magazine. And Dee Dee Willingham, I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Dee Dee, but Dee Dee Willingham has actually done a thing where you take a magazine and you take it somewhere and have it cut in half and you stack the two together, and then she made like a journal or napkin book or something out of that. So two of these, I don't have two of them, but two of this kind of book together, you could do that kind of thing with and not have to worry about cutting down a Vogue or something. Some interesting pictures in there. So I think we're going to stop at this state today because we still have 2 more states and 3 more bags. But I'll show you all what... I'll try to pick out some of the more interesting ones. Oops. So here, let's see. I was going to show you how thick these stacks are. If I can. Okay. Y'all, that's this whole stack. Plus, if I move these up. So there you go. It's a lot. And this is like the Gateway County Treasures, black and white pictures. And it's interesting. It's like newspaper paper. Southern West Virginia. Oh, that's pretty. We're just going to do some flip throughs like this. Of some of these. Oh, that's pretty. The grist mill. Great American Vacation. Look at that. It just goes into nothingness because of the clouds. Oh, that's pretty. And then a lighthouse. Oh, wow. And the eagle. A lot of things in this little book right here. We're going to skip the Bon Appetit thing that's going to make us all hungry. The middle of everywhere. Looks like food again. It's food. West Virginia, almost heaven. Oh, there's some nice pictures in here. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Those are gorgeous pictures. Especially this one up here with the fall foliage. And then over here you have this one down here with fall foliage. These are gorgeous. So it's just, you know, going through, cutting out pictures, putting them in your journals, using them to make backgrounds and that kind of thing. ATC cards. I can see all kind of stuff coming from these. Oh, wow. So, but there's 3 more states of this. Well, 3 bags, 2 states. Oh, that's pretty. And this is different paper again. there's a cotton field. I love cotton fields. They are so pretty. So we will, I'm losing people really quickly here. So I guess I'm boring y'all at this point. And this is just a home for sale book. Visitor's guide. River Expeditions. J.R. Clifford, history about him. Civil rights pioneer. Jefferson County. And some vacation and fun spots. But anyway, so that's, you know, when we were on our trip to Maryland, we stopped and picked up this stuff so I can make my own ephemera versus buying ephemera, because there's all different kinds of pictures in these you can use in your creations. And so now I get to spend a gobs of time cutting stuff out. So that's all we're going to go through today. And let's see who's still here. Emma left. Okay, I think my chat froze or something happened. But anyway, so that was what we're going to do today. I'll be back live on Saturday so I don't kill myself with my journals. I have not very much more to go, but that gives me the rest of today and all of tomorrow in amongst watching videos with because I do watch y'all's videos. Oh, bless your heart, Sue. So, in amongst watching videos or having videos playing while I'm working, it gets me time to get everything done. And then I'll be back live Saturday afternoon with the journals completed. They are going to go in my Etsy store. If you're interested, they will be in the Etsy store. I'm hoping that y'all are interested in them. I really am. So, I don't know though. You can tell me that when we did the video Saturday, but they're turning out very, very pretty, and it's my style. It's not going to be what everybody else is doing. Oh, you're welcome, Claire. Come back. We got to come back next time I put a video when I say we're doing this again for more ephemera stuff, because we still have 2 bags of Virginia, and I want y'all to look. I can't. How am I going to get this in camera? Here's 1 bag of Virginia. And that's all big books, because I sorted this stuff out. This is the 2nd bag of Virginia. This is what I get for letting my husband go in by himself. Here's another Virginia bag. This is all the small pamphlets. So we have 2 bags of Virginia and 1 bag like that of Maryland. So we still have more states to visit. And so that'll be after I get my journals done, the triplets that I'm working on. And I definitely appreciate everybody coming. And y'all are so welcome for the vacation. At least we got to go traveling without spending any money. And we got to look at some really pretty pictures. And I think one thing I thought about doing since I had all this stuff is making like travel journals. Like I went on vacation, but I didn't really go. And using these magazines to make a travel journal for like that state or whatever. So I did think about that. LOL, send Nick in, right? And then he come back with all this. When he came back from the one in Virginia with these 2 bags, I'm like, really? I wanted a few things. Oh, I got you one of everything. Nick is my husband. So I'm thinking about making journals for this, at least for the States, because I have so much stuff. And just like a traveler's notebook for like going on vacation, like going to Gatlinburg, because I have like 2 or 3 things on Gatlinburg. Never having gone there, but using what I have now to make like I went there. Because there's all kind of photos. You saw it. There's photographs in those things. You could pretend like you took photos. So I think that would be a lot of fun to do that. So I'm going to get off of here now, y'all. We've been on here for a little bit. And I really appreciate y'all coming. And we'll be taking another vacation to Virginia first. I think we're going to just do them by state. We'll do Virginia. And then we'll do Maryland. We might go back and revisit some West Virginia because we kind of went through that kind of fast. But I will be back Saturday live to introduce you all to the triplets. The journal that became triplets. Because remember, when I first made it, it wouldn't open past this point. So you can't write in that. I was having fun trying to embellish that. And so I took it apart and made it 3 journals, and they're still fluffy puffies. So each one of them is still a fluffy puffy. So, and then I'm going to list them in my Etsy store. So I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day, and I will see you on other people's lives. And I will be back Saturday. Thank y'all for coming. Bye.